Today we are going to study about 14 group elements, which are also known as key class elements, which are carbon, with atomic number 6, 14, 42, 50, 82, 114. Its general atomic configuration is N(S)2 N(P)2, starting with carbon, which is He, He2 is 2P2, silicon, and neon, 3S2, 3P2, germanium, argon, 3D10, 4S2, 4P2, krypton, 4D10, 5S2, 5P2, krypton, then xenon, 7 Among these, carbon and silicon are nonmetals. Germanium is a metalloid, and tin and lead are soft metals with low melting points. The comparison respective to melting point is carbon, then silicon, then germanium, then lead, then tin, in which carbon, silicon and germanium have high melting point because of their diamond-like structure, which takes more energy for the bonds to break. Then the comparison on basis of appearance is silicon, carbon, where germanium are only found in traces. There are silicon. It is highly abundant. It is the second most abundant element found on the Earth's crust, with atomic mass 27.7%. It is found in form of silicates. It's found in form of silicates and silica. It is highly useful for making of cements and glasses. For carbon, it is highly variable all over the surroundings, on the Earth's crust, it is the 17th most abundant element. Its free stable electrons are C12, C13, and the most radioactive carbon isotopes is C14. Its half-life is 5,770 years, and it is highly useful for making radiocarbon bonding. It reacts with other elements forming carbonates, carbon dioxide and hydrocarbons. Whereas Sn is found in form of tin stones. SnO2. It has the highest number of isotopes, which are 10. Pd are available in many forms, such as galena, and galena, andesite, and PdCO3, PdSO4, Fl is a simply formed laboratory high radioactive element. Its atomic number is 114, weighing 289 grams per mole. For the pure forms, of silicon and germanium, it is useful for making transitive devices and the semiconductors.